A lot of Ubisoft rumors flying around. We're going to talk about that because Ubisoft has responded to one of them. Now, of course, last week, rumors flying around that Ubisoft is probably going to lay people off. They're saying about 40% of the staff might get cut, or around 8,000 people, which is a lot. They've had a lot of failures. As you know, Skull and Bones being the biggest. They lost a lot of money on that. Then, of course, Star Wars Outlaws didn't perform very well. X-Defiant, their Call of Duty free-to-play game, not doing very well. And then, of course, Assassin's Creed Shadows was such a disaster pre-order-wise that they decided to delay it because they could smell what was in the air. So they had to. They had no choice. Because if they had launched that game, which would have been soon, it was sometime within this month, it would have been a huge disaster. So they've moved it for a couple of reasons. One, they're hoping that a lot of this will die down. And two, they can polish it up a little bit more. Maybe get those pre-order numbers up. So a lot of staff might get cut. And that comes in speculation of the buyout. So if they get bought out, you will see redundancies cut. That's basically what will happen. So a lot of people will get kicked out. And, you know, considering the rot is deep at Ubisoft, might not be that bad. This company is full of activists. Never forget that Sweet Baby Inc. started in the halls of Ubisoft. Now, they've responded to some of this, and it's pretty vague. So everything is being considered. Ubisoft's founding family and Tencent reportedly considered taking the company private amid high-profile flops and share price collapse. Their share prices have actually gone up because of a rumor about of them being bought out. But they've responded to this, and they said, as of today, this is today that this dropped. Ubisoft has issued a statement on last week's report that its founding family and shareholder Tencent are considering teaming up to take the company private. The statement issued to IGN is vague, but does acknowledge the reports. It is in full below. Ubisoft has noted recent press speculation regarding potential interests around the company. It regularly views all its strategic options in the interest of its stakeholders and will inform the market if and when appropriate. The company reiterates that management is currently focused on executing its strategy centered on two core verticals, open world adventure and GaaS native experiences, which means live service. Live service experiences that I think people are kind of sick of live service shit. I got to say, I'm sick of it. I'm not a big fan of that stuff. Yeah, they're not doing well. Layoffs, going private, all this shit. What are they going to do? You think they would maybe take a real close look at the people they have running their company and maybe, I don't know, get rid of them? They're clearly not doing a good job. In fact, their monetization director says fan celebrations around Assassin's Creed Shadows Studios' recent troubles are revolting. Claims any industry peer doing the same is a non-human being. I'm sorry, but if you make shit and it fails, people are going to celebrate it. People are going to celebrate it. It's just what it is. And you guys have been ignoring. I mean, a lot of the rumors were, especially with some of these games like Assassin's Creed Shadows, the devs are just sticking their heads in the sand and ignoring any of the criticism, which a lot of was pretty valid, by the way. Especially the biggest one is when they had the Assassin's Creed trailer and they were putting like hip-hop music to old Japanese kind of traditional songs or whatever that music was in the trailer. They made it like a hip-hop themed beat. Like, what is that? I mean, that's kind of offensive, to be honest. If I was looking at that and I was a person of color, I would look at that and say, why is this in here? This has nothing to do with with hip hop culture. This is like ancient Japan. But they ignored that one too. It's fine. In fact, if you criticize it, you are the racist. So this guy's having a little bit of a meltdown. Here's his full statement. I rarely post on social media, but today I am sad, ashamed and sad. The gaming industry is rough at the moment, and it's all your guys' fault. You guys made this huge push into this woke shit, and it's being overwhelmingly rejected by gamers. And yeah, we're going to celebrate when that fails, because we don't want it. We never wanted it. Never wanted these gender ambiguous women that you've been putting in games and all this bullshit. So yeah, when those fail, we're going to celebrate, because you should have known better. You should have known better. Wishing ill fate to companies and people alike is sad. I don't think so. All those sweet baby people, get them the hell out. Get them the hell out. I don't want them in my hobby. They're annoying. They're destroying it. I would like it to get better, not worse. Even though it is always the vocal minority that expresses themselves on social media. I was hurt and ashamed to be part of this community. The vocal minority? I think the vocal minority is this modern audience that you guys seem to think is going to show up and save everything. And we've seen the vocal minority. They were playing Concord, Suicide Squad, bullshit like that. What is even more revolting is coming on LinkedIn and seeing the same comments from people within the industry. On top of exposing yourself as a clearly non-decent human being, you are affecting thousands of employees that are already impacted by all the hate, despite doing their best to deliver incredible experiences. Are they doing their best to deliver incredible experiences? Are they really? Have you seen some of the shit that's come out this year? How can you wish a company to fail simply because they do not cater to you, or that the product does not please you is beyond me. They're catering to a small group of people and basically telling all of the consumers that don't like it to go F themselves and giving them a giant middle finger. We're all in the same boat. Please, please, please stop spreading hate. We should all uplift each other instead of bringing each other down. No, I disagree. You should make good products, and then nobody would be mad at you. But instead, you keep making political shit that nobody wants, and people are tired of it. That's why you're seeing the reactions that you're seeing. People are sick of it. And it's not this chud group that you think it is. It's everybody. People are tired of being gaslit into thinking they're bad because they don't want to support trash. And it's only going to get worse because normies are starting to wake up and look at this. That's why it's so much more explosive this year, is because it's gotten so bad. Normies have now kind of been pulled into it because they keep seeing this shit over and over again, and they're wondering what the hell is going on. And then when they listen to you talk, it's some weirdo with 10 nose rings and bright pink blue hair that's usually pretty overweight or something, or not attractive. And they tell them if they don't like it, you're a piece of garbage. People are tired of this shit, man, and it's just going to keep getting worse. Ubisoft is going to pay the price. They're for sure going to get bought out. Someone's going to buy them 100%. I'm pretty convinced at this point. That's kind of the rumor that's been going around, and I think it's for sure going to happen. Someone will come in and probably buy them. And, I don't know why you would buy them. I guess maybe for the Assassin's Creed IP. Is it really that valuable? They have a lot of stuff, but they haven't done anything with it in so long. Like, they just sit on shit, like Rayman and stuff. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.